morning. Just got out to Leek Camp. We spend the day out here. Got to dig a little bit. I'm gonna work on camp. Just spend some time out in nature. Spring is really taking off. I'm gonna show you guys. On my last couple videos, I showed you where leeks were growing right by my camp. These are these guys now. They're growing right up. A little patch right here right in front of my camp. Nice big leaves coming up. It's a good grow this year for them. Yeah, today I just wanted to come out and spend the whole day out here. So I got leeks for days this way, leeks for days that way. I don't have to go far from camp today. Fill up a couple bags and enjoy myself out here. I'm going to get a fire started and make some coffee. Enjoy the sounds of nature, the silence. Needed that the past couple days. So yeah. But if you guys are interested in ramps, hit me up. The link to the store is on the Facebook page. Pretty good ramps this year. They're doing good so far. Looks like we're going to have a good 3-4 week season if we get lucky, if the temperatures stay out of the 70s and it doesn't singe the tops. So, all right then. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Yeah, I got my fire started. I did find a couple pieces of chaga mushroom on the way in. So I got my coffee water going. I'm going to make a little bit of pine chaga tea. Very healthy and it's a good energy booster. So as you see, I got a big chunk here. All I'm going to use is this little guy. That's all you really need. The rest of these, this is a good. For a single person, this will last you a good week, at least, for just a little chunk of chaga. You don't need a lot. It goes a long way. I'm going to set those over here. And just put this guy in here. And it's going to turn my water like a copper amber color after it starts boiling. And I'm not going to let it boil, though. I said that wrong. You shouldn't let it boil. Simmer. Simmer is the word I'm looking for. So it's going to stay away from the flames and just slowly simmer into that. And it'll turn like a bronze copper after 10-15 minutes of going good. And then I'll mix that with my coffee. It'll taste pretty good. So, yep. Very exciting. I did notice though that I have a bunch of skunk cabbage growing everywhere, which there's ways to make skunk cabbage. I don't prefer it because for one, I've seen a lot of people get sick off of it, and I'm not one to just mess with plants that will get you sick eventually. It's just not the way I like to do things. I don't take chances too much out here. But I have leeks for days growing. I'm going to go up the creek after a while, a couple hours, and see what's going on up that way. And then later on dig some bags and head home eventually, I suppose. So yeah, there you go. Coffee is started. Alright, so got coffee made. There it is. And a little coffee bowl. It's delicious. Chaga's still warming up. Got a few things done around here. One. Got my drying rack of moss over there, which will eventually go underneath me for bedding. Be a nice, comfy forest pedic bed. Oops, dropped you guys. And if you look below me here, just added a little hearth to transfer the heat to the rocks. Keep me warm in case I just want to sit there. It's a good way just to make a nice warm spot for yourself at night, and just spread it along, and from each rock the heat from your fire will just transfer. It works like a hearth stove. So it's a good day out here. Sun's shining, as you can see behind me. It's coming through. And let's go for a little walk and see what we can see, I guess. Just want to show you guys what I was talking about with the leeks that are growing near my camp. There's a lot of them. It's a good place to dig. It's a huge patch, thousands. So here's one on the river. If you look back up in there, there's a bunch up in here. We'll go back up. Go up into here. Then, well, that green you see behind me stretches way up and just keeps going up the creek. That's all leeks. And then on the other side of the creek, you can see them stretching up that mountain. Huge patches. Just thousands of these ancient patches. So this is going to be a good spot to dig and get what I need. Just going to go for a little walk here and see what else we can see. Oh yeah, there's leeks everywhere. It's going to make it a little easier. Times when I just got to come out and get a few. And yeah, so I went farther up this way, up the creek last year, and if anybody remembers, that is where I found that old railroad bed with my metal detector. So here, when the ground thaws just a little bit more, we're going to hit her up again, see if we can't pull up more of that railroad. I found an old metal sign from it in like early 1800s, so I want to find the other half to that sign this year. And Pennsylvania Railroad Museum here locally was talking to me about it, and they possibly want to take the sign, so it'd be a cool little thing to get out there for them. So, but yeah, I just want to give you guys an update on what I'm doing around here. Like I said, I'm just enjoying my day. It's a beautiful day out here, no rush at all. Talk to you guys in a bit.